going to sing you guys a few songs. Just raise your hand if you guys ever heard the song. If only New York wasn't so far away, I promise this city won't get in our way. And when you're scared and alone. Have you guys ever heard that song?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, here's the next song. These streets will inspire you. Let's hear it from New York, New York. You guys ever heard that song?
Yes.
Okay. On this special day, I'm going to take you guys on a whole new world throughout New York City. I'm going to persuade you wonderful people about the tourist attractions, restaurant, and Broadway plays in New York City. The reason why I'm going to persuade you wonderful people about New York City is because the wonderful experience, and it's a whole new world in that city. Sit back, relax, and I'll persuade you guys about the tourist attractions, Broadway plays, and restaurants. I'm going to start first about the tourist attractions. The first one, I'm going to talk about Times Square. In Times Square, when you get there, it's like the most beautiful part in New York City. When you hit Times Square, that's where the ball drops each year. And each year, there's about 5 million people around December 31st when the ball drops. In Times Square, there's so many attractions. There's food places, there's restaurants. And when you guys see the restaurants, you can go to any restaurants, any food places. And there's different bureaus throughout Times Square too. In second, I'm going to talk to you guys about Central Park. Central Park's in the middle of New York City. It's from the 97th Street all the way down to the 27th Street. And also in Times Square, many things to do in Times Square. You can roller rink. There's also 2 zoos. There's vacation spots. There's Dylan's Candy Bar. There's everything in there you could talk about. And a big attraction there in Central Park, it's called the Strawberry Fields, is where John Lennon died. Every year there's a memorial there, and it's actually one of the popular things in New York City to go to, the Strawberry Fields. And the second one is called the Statue of Liberty in Ellis Island. The Statue of Liberty is in the water, so you have to take a ferry out to Statue of Liberty. And the Statue of Liberty is also 3 3/31 inch thick, and it's also painted each year green. And also another thing that when you in New York City to go to is the 9/11 Memorial. The 9/11 Memorial is also free to you guys. They don't accept donations, and it's also one of the biggest places to visit there too. Next to you guys, I'm going to talk to you guys just about restaurants. In New York City, there's this restaurant called Stardust Diner, where it goes, you just sit down and they serve you and everything just like a regular restaurant, and they have also fun entertainment. What about the fun entertainment is they sing to you guys. It's just free entertainment. And how Stardust Diner started was in the 1900s, where Ellen, his wife, had passed away, and she was on Broadway, and she was also became a big name. And from there, Stardust Diner began, and now big names from Stardust Diner has came into the world. And another food place that's also big in New York City, it's called Starbucks. Everybody knows Starbucks. Every place you look in New York City is a Starbucks on each street and every corner. And the very popular one is on 74th Groove Street, which you will see celebrities in and out of that street because that's located in the heart of the famous people in West Village, according to Easter.com. Carbone is another restaurant that is very famous. It's where a lot of celebrities go there. It's pretty much an Italian restaurant owned by Chef Ramsay and Mario Bracon, and they're both partners, and they are opened up a restaurant in 2000. And according to New York Times, Carbone is the #1 Italian restaurant in New York City. Another one is called Del de Boer. It's a 4-star restaurant, which we know that's a very high top restaurant, opened in 2005, and it's a very amazing restaurant there too. Next, I'm going to talk to you guys about Broadway shows. There's 3 Broadway shows I'm going to show you here. The first one is called Spider-Man Turn on the Dark. Spider-Man Turn on the Dark began in 2000, and with Spider-Man on the Dark, there was 2 shows. The first show started with Julie Taymor, and then she got fired over different previews and stuff like that. Then there was the second preview that came out. Spider-Man Turn on the Dark is pretty much like the Spider-Man movie, but a different thing, and it's also a cool experience because they actually fly over you while you're sitting in the seats, and it's a whole nother world in that. Second, it's called The Bridges of Madison Square Garden. It came out with a book, this book right here, and it's also a movie. It's pretty much a spinoff on the book and the movie. It's about a love story. And second, it's called Cinderella. This is not the Cinderella that's on Disney. It's a whole nother Cinderella. It's actually a cool experience if you don't like Disney movies. And another thing I'm going to talk to you guys is about another famous one. It's called The Lion King. Everybody knows The Lion King. It started in 2000. It's the longest playing Broadway show on New York City. The Broadway theater commercials are currently 500 seats located in each Broadway venue. And each year, the Broadway section makes $1.139 billion each year. And in conclusion, I wish I persuaded you guys about tourist attractions, restaurants, and Broadway musicals. In closing, if you guys go on vacation, think about why they call it the big city. There are many reasons and many stories. Take yourself on an adventure, and thank you.